What is going on, and welcome back, my Alchemy Factory family. How you doing? Welcome back to the page. Today's going to be a little different. There's not going to be a build today. This is mostly going to be the update because we cover updates, as you can see on the screen. And we're going to be also rolling out some Humanity Z, so if you want some of that, stick around for that. But we'll be back on schedule next week or the week after that with some gameplay. But here are the actual updates for this game. And I know a lot of people, some people, not really a lot, some people are like, why do you got to remember, the reason why I do the updates is because not everybody, you'd be surprised if you don't look at the updates in the game and you just have your game auto updating. Do you actually look at the news? Some people don't really look at the news, so I just kind of, I like this game, so I give people the news. Okay? All right. Anyway, so here's what we got. 4.3.4, you just got to give me a little bit because I'm reading off the other screen. I could actually probably bring it over here. Okay, yeah, I could bring it here and you won't be able to see it. So as you can see right now, 4.3.4131 is now live. New items added. We have the hangable conveyor bridge that can be adjusted in height by dragging it. Added retractable beam and retractable conveyor passage, both adjustable in length by dragging, and 2 new metal stand variants. So I will show you all of them. And then the device buffer optimization and stuff like that, bug fixes, and so on and so forth. And again, Alchemy Factory people, keep up the good work. So let me go like this. So we will shut this down so you cannot, where would you be? Right here. There we go. Okay. So here's your adjustable bridges, right? And I got a new mouse, so my hotkeys aren't set up just yet. So if you see me scrolling through stuff, please give me a break. I love you guys also. Thank you for getting me to our milestone. So here you go. Here's the bridge. Goes there. That's the first one. Second, third, fourth. It'll just keep going down. This is going to make building a lot more fun. So I will be bringing some more builds shortly. So you can see that going on. I really like that. I think they're cool. Let's look at them. Let's actually look at them. Pretty cool, and I like the belt that it's, it goes underneath and everything. That is pretty awesome. Well done on that. Okay. Next thing, let's get rid of that one in our face. Here are the metal stands. I like these actually. I like this because I used to take the belts or conveyors and put them through the bottom. I'm pretty sure everybody does that. But I like that you guys went even lower now. That's really cool. So this is going to be hooking up some builds as well. Also, you could probably use them as stairs. All right, you could. They'd be an expensive pair of stairs, but you could use them. Why not? Just got to think outside the box, right? Kind of like if you ever played Minecraft. People are like, how do you make a chair? And then you just take a block and some signs. You just got to kind of think outside, or a staircase, a one stair, and then anyway, you got to think outside the box. Here's the extendable. I really like this one because this one frees up a lot of space, and you have certain times where you have levels of things and it just kind of misses and you don't have the right thing, and this will cover a lot of that, so we will definitely be using that. And here are the beams. I like the little decoration on the beams. Well done. The graphics on the beams are really cool. The decorations are really cool looking. So all in all, I mean, I like this. This is going to take the building to a whole nother level. Going to have to start thinking of different ways to incorporate these. Maybe you incorporate it in, I don't know. I'm going to be toying around, though. I'll tell you that much, because this is like my play area, just like all creative, obviously. We don't have floor here. And here's some of the builds that I've built, that I've built recently in my game. And some of you guys probably used them. Some of them probably I haven't let out yet. But, yeah, this is really a cool update. I think this is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to use these. I just saw the update today. Obviously, you're seeing this on a Monday. This came out. I don't drop the update that day. So for whoever didn't see it, whoever hasn't been playing, this is what you got to look forward to. It's Monday on my end. This is getting recorded on the day of the update, which I could put it out, but I don't feel like rushing a video. So here's what we got. We got these bridges that can be adjusted. Really cool. These 3 things. Well, 4 now. 4 styles. Loving it. Could be staircases. I can't wait to see what people do with these. And stuff like this. This is awesome too. and this. Okay, and here's another thing. If you guys build, right? Some of you guys in the community have builds and factories. I think I'm going to host like builds and stuff, right? Because you guys only get to see my stuff, and I'd love to see what other people do. So if you are down with that and you want to give out your file and let us see a factory and let me walk through it and show people, I would love to do a series on that. So leave a comment if that sounds like something you would want to do. I know some of you got some crazy factories. Me, I've been slacking a little bit. I've been playing, again, I record. So if you're not really a content creator, you're probably just playing this game constantly, which I do too. I play a lot of it, but I also have to create content for other things. So if you'd like to show off your builds, I'd love to see people's builds. So just leave a comment below, and I will message. If you want to leave your build and show people, and you don't mind me showing it and giving a tour of people's builds, maybe do like 3 every episode, and just look, like Pimp My Crib or Cribs MTV, whatever that is. I'm old, so I wouldn't mind hosting that. And I will explain how to do that if you don't know how to do that, and where your files can be found, and so on and so forth. But leave a comment below and let me know. Would you want to show your builds off? Would you want to show your factories off? Because I'd love to walk through them, and I'll give you the credit. You leave your name. You say, yeah, da-da-da. I'll leave you a comment. You could send me the files. I'll show you where to send them. You could put them through a media file, or if you're in the Discord, you could leave them in the Discord. And I would host 3 every, and make an episode of it, make a thing out of it, because you guys support me, so I'd love to see what you guys build. I know you guys are creative. You guys are constantly watching my channel, and I'd love to host you guys. So if that sounds cool, leave a comment below. Be like, yo, I would show you my stuff. How do I give you my folder? And so on and so forth. So here's the update. Boom. You got those that adjust from here to this floor. You got the new stands. We got the new belt right here, which is really cool. I can't wait to work with it. And the new beams for everybody, which these are going to come in really handy, because the other ones you can only make them 3 wide, and these ones are super adjustable. So I could see these becoming very, very fun to use. So till we meet again, I love you all. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And I thank all of you guys who follow this channel and subscribed and hooked me up with likes and downloads and all that stuff. So again, if you want to be part of that series, leave a comment like, yo, I'd be part of the series, and then I'll message you, and we'll get in touch with each other, and I'll tell you how to send me the files, what files you need, where to find them. If you don't know where to find them, I'll tell you where to find them, where to send them, and then I'll host like 3, depending on how many I get. If I get a bunch, I'll do like 3 a series, or 2 a series, or one person's factory a series. I would love to see some people's factories. I think that'd be really cool. I'll get credit. If you have a page, I'll send them over to your page, or whatever link that you want promoted, as long as it's not a weirdo link. And yeah, so till we meet again, I love you all. Have a good rest of the day. Until we meet again, peace.